Ha! Temple of the Dog, and we're back. This is actually wild, in my opinion. What is going on, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Temple of the Dog. This song is Say Hello to Heaven. Now, at the beginning of this, when I'm playing the music and, coming in, I said, this is actually crazy. And it is. Because I just got introduced to, let's say, Soundgarden and Pearl Jam and stuff like that on this channel through doing reactions. And no one ever told me there was a, what would we call it, Pearl Garden? No one ever told me that Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell worked together. I didn't know, which is better that way. It makes the reactions more authentic, But now I know. After reacting to their first song I reacted to was Hunger Strike because it was a music video. But I noticed in that comments a bunch of people saying I should check out Say Hello to Heaven. I did not see an official music video for it. I didn't want to, with a title like that, Say Hello to Heaven, I just didn't want to risk doing a live performance because I want to be able to really hear the music, hear the lyrics, and get, the audio sensation from the audio track. So here we are. But yeah, man, this is like, I'm a hip hop head, right? And we used to search for records. Digging in the crates is what they'd call it. And when you're digging in the crates, you find gems, right? If you're a producer, you're finding a really dope record you can sample. That's a gem. If you're a rapper, you find really dope records that are like obscure or exclusive or, limited edition. It's a gem. Me finding out that there's something that exists called Temple of the Dog on YouTube, I'm saying as a reactor on YouTube is ridiculous. It's a gem. So I'm really enjoying it. If you guys are here for this one, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys Podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. But all of the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you that access. And we got a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. So you could have some fun. Regardless, thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all the members making the dream work. I really do appreciate you guys. Greatly. And let's get this one started. If you guys be so kind, go stream the music independently of my reactions. That means a lot to the groups. Essentially, my reactions aren't a substitute for the original content. I always want to pay homage to the original content creator. Show love, get love. That's the slogan. Let's get it, man. This is Say Hello to Heaven by the wonderful group Temple of the Dog. Chris.
Take me from this place and the long-winded curses I hear in my head. Words never listen, and teachers old and never learn. But I'm warm from the candle, though I feel too cold.
know that was kind of abrupt. There's emotion pouring through his vocals. Almost feel like he's just getting started. Actually, let me bring it back a little bit because when I get back into it, I need to really get back into it. The lyrics are telling a story of grief, of loss. I don't know if it's a real story, but it feels personal. So if it's not a real story, he is giving us this personal experience through the emotion in his vocals. However, that's just me saying if. I think this is personal. This feels personal, like he's been through this. When you distribute vocals and deliver like this, he's utilizing his pain to create magnificence. And that's what I'm hearing in the vocals on this track. And this is Chris Cornell. Because I think on the last song, Hunger Strike, Eddie took the lead. And Chris Cornell did some really cool backup vocals, if I remember correctly. Holy sh. You know, I like the music. And you guys let me know, because I'm not as experienced with this music as much as you guys. I did kind of get like a glimpse of like almost feeling like the birth of Soundgarden a little bit with the sound. With, I don't know, the playing just, it reminds me of some Soundgarden reactions. And I hope I'm not confusing it with Audio Slave. Maybe I'm tripping. But, you know, maybe it's this, I don't know, there's some familiarity there. I could be tripping on that. Throw that out the way. I say what I think on here, which is cool because we get to, you know, log it. It's like history or whatever for me, like a time capsule. But there's something here that does remind me more of maybe Audio Slave or a Soundgarden than it does Pearl Jam, right? Knowing that Eddie's in the group with Chris. Like, I don't know if I've heard enough songs from Pearl Jam to say that, but I've definitely heard a good amount and done a good amount of reactions to Soundgarden and Audio Slave on here. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm trying to, there's a part of me, if I'm just being blunt with you guys and being straightforward, it's not encapsulating. Why do I always want to say that? Compartmentalizing. I always want to say encapsulating instead of compartmentalizing. Right now, my compartmentalizing protective feature that protects me from opening up to the world and having a crying breakdown and being too emotional to the public is kicking in. On some of my reactions, you guys seen me shed tears, raw emotion, and these lyrics make me feel that, but my compartmentalization thing is kind of kicked in because I relate to this. And if I start speaking on my relation, I just don't know where I'm going to go emotionally. So let me just be clear. When my mama passed away from cancer, I've talked about her many times. These are things I always go to. You know, having stillborn births, my mom passing away from cancer, losing friends to gun violence, losing friends in the military. I wasn't in the military, but they had decided to enlist, and losing them overseas in the wars. You know, these things are what affected me the most when I think of loss and grief. You know, some of the homies doing too many drugs and going out that way as well. But the things that were scorched earth for me was losing my mom and then having our stillborns. And say hello to heaven. That's just like, it's one of those phrases, right? I'll see you when I get there. Tell God what's up until I get there. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, you know, the bad guys is like, yeah, tell the devil I'm on my way. Or tell, you know, the good guys like, you know, I'll see you when I get there. You know, tell God, you know, when we meet on the other side, blah, blah, blah. That's what this is saying. Say hello to heaven. I just struggle with this. I get fidgety when I start talking about stuff like this. That's me, the compartmentalization kicking in, because I just get uncomfortable speaking about that depth of hurt that I felt losing my mom and being in that moment where we had to say goodbye. Sitting on that bed, man, with hospice and just, you know, knowing the time has come. That shit hurts. So I'm going to stop right there. But I feel this to my core. I feel the lyrics. Oh, shit. I mean, this is a lot of commentary. If you don't like it, please just go to another channel, watch other reactors that just nod their head, and you can watch this or listen to this independently. I get really annoyed from hearing people say they don't want to hear me talk on my own channel. I would be doing this if 0 people were watching my videos. So I just got to get it out. But I also want to highlight Chris's. I'm guessing he wrote this. It feels personal. It feels like something I've heard from Chris Cornell in the sense of his writing. He writes in this abstract, poetic way. It's not just straightforward like, Lindsay, you passed away on January 5th, and I see you in the distance, and I want to give you a kiss. He's not straightforward like that. He's not linear. He writes, or whatever he's performing just has this poetic little, a chef's kiss. Because I'm all about lyrics, you guys. I love lyricism when it comes down to it because I'm a rapper. And I hear it like I'm just like, oh, he really put that together well. It's not just, we got in the car, drove far, and my heart was breaking because you told me from the start. He don't do that. And I do like stuff like that. But he doesn't do that, and I want to highlight it every time and just show the appreciation for his writing skill. Anyways, whoever wrote it, if he didn't write it, because I'm going into this raw dog, bruh. I just want to hear the music, give my real first-time interpretation of it, and then we can get into the reading the comments and, hey, this is what it was really about. You know what I mean? This is how it's hitting me, raw, live in effect in the moment. It's speaking to me, to be honest. All right, we brought it back a little. We're going to hit play. Hopefully we didn't get cut off.
This one is ending up rough. Oh, still on heaven, heaven, heaven. Still on heaven, heaven, heaven. Still on heaven, heaven.
vocals are nasty. He's so freaking good. Holy smokes. In a little bit of shock because that was all. I mean, a 6-minute song, getting closer to 7 minutes, and he just had me. He had me from hello. No pun intended. Golly. The way he wrote the one part, like this concept, I went like this, listen, because it's just so deep. It's like him talking about, I never wanted to write this song about you. Like, and thinking of that from a songwriter, like you write songs, you write different things, good times, bad times, how you're feeling. But this hit me. And now I'm writing a song about you, one of the most special people in my life, and you're gone now. And I don't know, that just hit hard. That just hit different, man. Then also hearing his vocals, I get this reoccurring feeling from Chris Cornell, from Janis Joplin, and from why can't I think of his name? The homie from Linkin Park, the lead singer. Why can't I think? Chester Bennington. Yeah, there were like tormented souls, and you see a glimpse of that. I don't know how to explain this, but it's almost like their music creates a portal. And imagine seeing electric waves. Just, this is the music, these electric waves or this frequency or energy. And in their specific performances, these little flames pop up, almost like ghosts of torment, and demons just pop up. And you're like, what the is this doing here? That's just how I feel when I hear their music. There's just thing happening in the moment. And, whatever's going on there, we're seeing a glimpse into that, like their tortured soul, their experience, the human condition. I could be tripping. I could be off with that. But it's eerie to me. Also, with them all being gone, when you listen to the music, it's almost like maybe that thing that I'm feeling is it's almost like their presence legitimately popping up in the music, because they were like, I put my everything into this. Not everyone puts their everything into every song, But like in this, that's just what I felt. Like he was just like, yo, I am here. And I think that's comforting to the listener who's in the process of losing someone or lost someone and dedicates this track to that person. Anyways, I've talked long enough on this one. I hope you guys find a little comfort in my words at some capacity, because we all deal with loss and grief. Hopefully this song, comforts you at some capacity as well, because that's obvious what it's there for in his time of pain and grief for you to relate to. That was a beautiful song, and this MFer's voice is just incredible. He doesn't cease to amaze me. Yikes. Anyways, I'm going to stop there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a good day. Sometimes this can be kind of heavy, but take it with a grain of salt, I guess you could say, because it's definitely necessary. Take these moments that you need to be in the dark place to grieve, but just always remember to never live there. Do not stay there too long. We got to get up. We got to get on. We got to keep moving. All right. I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.